Okay, we are back with some more Pokemon Run and Bun. We are going to be doing gym number 1 today. Looking at the calcs that I looked at before stream. Gym 1 looks really sketchy, hairy. We're not in the best spot for this gym. I do know that we are using our rare candy on Surskit. I do know that for sure. That is a guarantee that we are using. But we'll get our Masquerain. We'll learn Scary Face, which we are going to learn instead of Sweet Scent. And then we're going to get rid of Struggle Bug for Gust. But we are going to go through and do the gym trainers first, then we'll look at the gym itself, but there's a good chance that we don't get through this gym, but we will cross that path when we get to it. Okay. First fight. Okay. Okay. But yeah, our Masquerain is 1 speed IV short of outspeeding the Kubfu, so we are speed tied, which puts us in a really interesting situation right off the start, but we'll figure that out when we get to that point. I could heart scale it, but I don't think using a heart scale on it's worth its value. And it's kind of waste. It's a waste if we do use it on it. So ideally, we don't use on it. But we are going to be doing the first battle in gym number 1. Okay. Here we go. This is the 2-shot. These first couple battles are all going to be pretty simple. That's why we're holding the Cherry Berry. We are going to eat its citrus berry here. This can go for workup because we do not show a 2-shot into it. Nope, it goes to a straight body slam. If we get paralyzed, we have the second Pokemon to help out. Nice. And because of it all, we get to just stay in and pluck and kill. Okay. First battle complete. Okay. We're gonna go straight into the second battle, actually. No held item. Next Pokemon has knockoff, so we want to avoid knockoff damage. We are going to Steel Wing first, actually. We are faster. We're gonna hit by Dual Wing Beat. The reason why I wanted to Steel Wing first is this is holding a citrus berry that we can now pluck off. And we hit the range. There's a range there. Steel Wing plus pluck isn't guaranteed. It was... I mean, 95% is min, so actually a decent range, I guess. So, but we also get a heal off of it. Heracross comes out second. And we'll get hit by Pin Missile here. Even 5 Pin Missiles, all crits, do not kill. And we just kill with Pluck most of the time. There's a small world that this thing survives, and if it does, we'll have to switch, but... yeah, that's fine. They're gonna like 50-50, I believe. But... we will just switch to this. They can take a Pin Missile. Kill it that way. Third battle. Okay, that's easy. Easy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Happens when I double click. Oh good. Went back, made a quick team change. Okay. Head on back down to the gym. This time we can give you an Oranberry. And you an Oranberry. What is everybody else holding right now? Probably should check. Pekka, Oran. Let's give you an Oran then as well. And let's start the next battle. This next battle we're going to get hit by Fake Out and then Bullet Punch. Pretty much the entire time. And we're going to be plucking. Get this Bullet Punch. Just not about to finish it off. The second Bullet Punch comes out. We'll heal up a little bit. Electric. Perfect. Gym trainers are pretty simple right now. You gotta hit one Lee now. Nice. So scary. I'm gonna die. Okay. Let's take a look at the next battle really quick. Okay, so you can kill that. Actually, you can kill this easily. Okay. This can kill that. This can kill that. What can kill this? Okay, what else my team can we kill this? Let's see. You can two-shot it. Yeah, I think we're gonna be just fine now. Let's not overcomplicate this too much. Orin on you. Switch to Siege in the lead. Gotta run all the way to this side this time. Talk to this guy for the 4th battle in the gym out of 6. Not counting the gym leader itself. They're going to bubble beam twice. After getting hit by fake out. But choke. Masquerade time. No damage. We gust twice. Also less protect. Keep giving yourself life. You should go for the double protect this turn. It did not. Oh, it did. Okay. It's guaranteed a rock throw. No damage. Fake it out. This is either bulldoze or low sweep. Switch this on. Oh my god, I just turned my mouse into hyperspeed. Okay, low sweep, that's fine. Let's turn hyperspeed off really quick on my mouse. And turn that on. Set it up where it can't do that ever again. Okay. Turn that on. Now we're out of hyperspeed mode. You get a pluck. We never die here, and we kill it on the next turn. As you can tell. Actually, do we die to Mach Punch? Nope. Guaranteed Mach Punch. Okay, another battle down. Let's look at the next one. Okay. I'm tired of that noise already. Okay, you can deal with that. You... So you die to this. You come in wanting to go for triple axle. Actually, you're probably going for fake out, actually. That's triple axle. No, yeah, you'll be going for fake out. Which this can take a fake out. And then bubble beam, bubble beam. This will come in. When you go for fake out turn one. Yeah, you should be fine. Okay. Cool. We give Oran berries if needed. But switch to Masquerain in the lead. Now you run to this side and go right here. Time for the 5th battle in the gym. But it doesn't really matter, because we are going to get a hit by Mach Punch here, and we're going to Gust to kill it. Perfect. There's the Baneri. Should always be going for fake out here. Should go into Seadra. A nice poison point. That'll clean up the range that we don't that we need. And we bubble beam. Oh, it makes it faster now because you got the speed drop. Nice. Okay. Course Flyer here on guaranteed fake out. Now we can pluck. Okay. Again, we can pluck. Rock Slide crit never kills here. kill. Perfect. Okay. One trainer left in the gym. Okay. Cat kill on lead. Double kick just kills. Okay, you're gonna come in going for probably Shadow Punch, which is fine. Throttle can just 1v1 you. 2 Razor Leafs. Incineroar, Seadra, or it's not Incineroar, Pignite is probably going for Incinerate. And then you kind of just get dealt with by the rest of the team. Just fine, okay. I said the lead was Hitmonlee. Okay, last trainer in the gym. Right here, here we go. Last trainer for the gym, number 1. Which we'll see if we can get through or not. We got an interesting box. We're missing a lot of the big hitters that we need. Just double kick. Should always be goal it. Right here. It sees that I cannot hit it at all. I have to switch. And we switch to Grottle. 2 Razor Leafs always kill here, and we outspeed. Razor Leaf number 1. And Razor Leaf number 2. Pignite will come in 3rd. We'll write down team order. There's Pignite. Straight to Seadra. Nice, there's Incinerate. And Bubble Beam twice. Could also Flame Charge, yep. Could Flame Charge, it wants to raise its speed, wants to become faster than me. But I'm pretty sure it is still not faster than me. Correct. No, it's dead. Okay. Last Pokemon, Hakamo comes in. We get to click Twister. There's Dragon Breath. Nice. Now we are going to switch. Does it really matter what switches in? No, not really. This thing has 2 dragon moves. Nice. Really? Oh, we're going to just put Gust. Okie dokie. Nice double protect. Now it should be dead. Okay. All 6 gym trainers are done. All we got left is the gym leader himself in Brawly. But again, we'll look at the calcs, but I do not have good faith in this time. But let's heal up. And let's take a quick look at the calcs for the gym leader. Okay. So, as you can see, it's never fun when your calcs look like this to start any battle. But the other option that I haven't fully considered is running Horror Squire instead. With 2 plucks, we also eat the Iapa berry. Would be another option, I guess. Instead of that, would have saved us the orange berry or that rare candy. But I don't like this play for other reasons. It doesn't have a priority move, main big one. So we're gonna leave this Masquerade. We're gonna gust twice. That's all we're doing is gusting twice. There is a world that Masquerade just dies turn 1 or right off the bat here because Mega Punch plus Mega Punch. It has to either be high roll and then high roll crit or 2 crits, just kill it. But because I'm not faster, I can't bait Sucker Punch and do the stuff like I typically would do there. So we have to gust twice. Hopefully winning the second speed tie is ideal. But if we don't win the second speed tie, it puts us in a bad spot. But then that'll bring Lot Punny in second. We're going to just quick attack out. What button is that that's doing that? That button there. Okay. Good to know. I don't know why my full screen button is one of my hotkeys on my one of my hotkeys on my mouse, but it is for some reason. But we're gonna quick attack this out, popping its eject button. That should bring in combustion because nothing outspeeds me here. Well, wait a minute. This does outspeed me. The only way Poliwhirl comes in is if we lose the speed tie. Then Poliwhirl will come in with Ice Beam. Or Bubble Beam possibly at that point. But the idea is Combustion is going to come in on either Incinerate or Thunder Punch. This is where this whole line just takes a terrible turn. I have no way of baiting Guaranteed Incinerate. The main move that I want to bait here. It's either Incinerate or Thunder Punch. Most likely Thunder Punch. I have 0 ways of baiting it out of that set. I have nothing else on my team that can actually do anything about it. Being the other problem. As you can kind of tell, my entire team kind of just dies to this. That's sort of the problem here. We could sacrifice Masquerade, I guess. But I don't think that's the right play either. But it's guaranteed to go for Incinerate or Thunder Punch. Most likely Thunder Punch. Again, it's most likely going to be Thunder Punch. Just because if we get hit once, it's going to be Thunder Punch. So I guess ideally we want to get hit twice. Is that what we want? Is to get hit twice? Because then if we get hit twice, we bait this in. So we want to get hit twice. So we can Gust, Bubble Beam, and then Quick Attack. There is a world that Gust and then Bubble Beam do kill. Unlikely for that to happen, though. It's not the best odds for that to happen. So we'll have to go with that then just to get around that, I guess. No, it doesn't work. Because of the Iapa Berry it's holding. Iapa Berry is 75% down though, right? Restores 1/3 max PG at 1/4 or less, yes. So we have to just Gust twice. And just hopefully we get hit twice. This is where... But the idea is... This can kill this. Holding a Silk Scarf, actually. Fake Out plus Double Kick just kills. But we need something that can take a boosted Retaliate for us. This thing cannot take a boosted Retaliate because it doesn't outspeed. I mean, technically it can't take one, but it won't be able to do what we need it to do. So that's going to be interesting. Combustion and Seadra we need. This was Grottle. Plus, hopefully, an Intimidate for Masquerade. Poliwhirl gets 1v1 with Fry this. And this 1v1's this. That's kind of the line that we have. So that's what we're going in with. Hitmonlee's gonna be holding the Silk Scarf just so it cleans up this range. A fake out double kick. Because you have 24, 48, 58. It is one short of min. And it's 5 rolls, 6 rolls of min there. So we gotta hold Silk Scarf just to pick up that damage. Everybody else is holding Oranberry. I have no way of boosting this thing's damage. And this is only a 6% kill chance. That's what we want to be switching in on double kick or incinerate. If we get the poison point procced, we're good. If we don't, we got to figure something else out. So it's going to be interesting to see how that all turns out. But it will be interesting. But we will have to see how this all turns out. But this is the line. I do not have faith in it. I don't think we're going to be getting through this at all. I spent about an hour before stream today looking at it. This just kind of comes down to us missing a couple key pieces. You know, Masquerade not being fast enough doesn't help. Our Seadra not being able to easily 1v1 the Combustion. And that's really the only two things we're struggling with here. But we're also not able to get a double kill with something. So we can't bring, like, Aeron would be a great bring here. Because it can take boosted retaliates all day. But the Aeron can't kill anything else. And I can't have it be able to... I can't have anything else to... or be able to kill two things. So... this is where... having... Fletchling, you could leave it at full HP against the Cub Fu. It can also 1v1 the Lopunny after something takes the boosted retaliate, which Aeron could have came for. And we could have worked around that. But not having that either sucks. But... this is the team we're bringing. That is the strategy we're going to try. Do I have hope that this is going to work? No. There's a lot that has to go right for this. And I don't think... between us needing to get hit twice, we kind of need to lose the speed tie. First speed tie does not matter. The second speed tie is what does. Now, if we win the first speed tie and crit kill, which is another situation that could happen, it's about a 62% chance for the crit to kill. If that happens, we're also in an okay spot, but we'll have to see how this all turns out. But we are going to, we got, let's see, it should be orange on everybody. Why'd I put the Silk Scarf on you? Item, take. Item, take. Item, give. That is the soft stand. That starts with an S. But it's not the Silk Scarf. But, get that. To you. Yeah, we just have a really interesting box. Again, missing out on multiple of the big Pokemon that you want to hit. Sucks. But... but that's kind of how it works sometimes. You're not going to have the perfect box for every battle. We have to hopefully make this work. If we can get through this Deathless, I do kind of like our box for later in the game. Just purely because we have... Gym 2 looks pretty solid, actually. Outside of our Chihuahua not being shell armor. We have Corphish. We have a decent fighting type. Hitmonlee's better fighting type for Gym 2. We have Grottle. So we have, what, right there, that's 3 Pokemon we can kill easily. We have our Octillery that can do Zygarde if it doesn't get crit. So, and we got one more chance to pull Makuhita, which is another Pokemon that can kill, help kill. Seadra could also be a part of that too. Like, we have good options for Gym 2. Just Gym 1, we do not have the options for, but here we go. We're going to start this right up here. And see how this goes. Here we go. Trip number 1. Don't have the best hope for this, but we will hopefully get lucky enough to get through here. 2 minutes doesn't matter because they're under focus. We're going to be gusting. Maybe we win the speed tie. This is where we want to lose the speed tie. Okay, we want to lose the speed tie here. Okay, we lost the speed tie. That's good. It did go for Sucker Punch. Oh, that Oranberry going to heal us up too far? I don't think it's going to. I think that Oranberry is not going to heal us up too far. It's going to be close, though, because it went for Sucker Punch instead of Mega Punch. Okay, who's coming in next? That's the big question. No, it's guaranteed Lopunny. My bad. It's guaranteed Lopunny. No matter what, this is Lopunny. We're going to quick attack it. Go before it can attack us. Proc the eject button and get it out of here. Okay, we want to see Poliwhirl. This is our best chance to see Poliwhirl here. Okay, we saw Poliwhirl. That's good. We got an Electrike here. Ice Beam Freeze could also be an automatic loss as well. But I have no way of playing around it. I do not have the barriers to heal that. Okay. And we are Sparking, correct? Yeah, Spark has a chance to kill here, but we do not outspeed. So, but we are Sparking. 31% chance to kill. Ideally, it kills. Actually, no, Spark is the guarantee now kill because Superpower. My bad. The guaranteed kill now because of Superpower. Okay, Oranberry heals us up. Here's Spark. Could be Lopunny back in again. Okay, Lopunny's in now again. I gotta see what damage looks like here. Okay, we are dead to boosted Retaliate. Okay. This is guaranteed boosted Retaliate here. We are dead to every roll except 5. If we were just a couple HP higher, we'd be in an okay spot. It got pretty good rolls on us though, between Ice Beam, let's see. 15, 527 down. Wait, 27. 15, 37. 64. How? What? How am I down that? Because the Oranberry healed me for 10. 12, 27, 54. Wow. Okay, I don't know how those numbers aren't adding up, but something ain't adding up here. But I think what we're gonna do, I think our only decision, our only way to get out of this. Let's see here, 140. Yeah, this thing cannot take a boosted Retaliate and then kill it because it's not fast enough. So we're going to stay in here. We're going to pretty much risk Electrike here. I think it's the only way I'm going to be able to have a chance to get through this. What, 11 out of 16 here that Electrike dies. We are going to Thunder Wave. Actually, I don't have Thunder. I do. We're going to Thunder Wave, so if I don't die, we get the Thunder Wave off. And if we do die, our chances to get through are way better. But still not even guaranteed. If we live on 1 or 2, I think it's our 2 ranges we can live on, then we're good. But we're going to see here and click Thunder Wave. There's Retaliate. It's boosted. Low roll? No. Okay. That was most likely. Hitmonlee's turn to come in here. We fake it out. And we double kick. Perfect. We were hoping not to get flinched there, and we did not. That's good. Okay, here's Combuskin. What's our matchup looking like here? This is always double kick, actually, which is really good. This gives us the best chance to get through this with only one death. We go to Siege right now. We're hoping to see Poison Point proc. We have 3 chances for it. No Poison Point in turn 1. Okay. We need to hit the 6% range or see Poison Point right here. And no crit. No Poison Point. Okay, 6% chance to kill. Not even close. Okay, we are at 22. This is guaranteed Thunder Punch. Okay, our Hitmonlee does not die here. It only dies to crit. We did not get the Poison Point proc. We needed it ideally on one of the first ones. We only did a crit here. Cool. Fake out just kills. Oh, wait. I can't use fake out here. Oh, I just thought about it because of pursuit. Yeah, because of pursuit. Yeah. I forgot about pursuit. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to go here then. I completely forgot about Pursuit on Hitmon top. We're hoping to see Thunder Punch here. Okay, that's not good, but at least no crit, which is good. Then we're going to go to Masquerain. Should always be double kick. Yep. Should always live. Now we're on a quick attack. It should kill. It's going to be close, but it slips on 1. Well, it was a range there. And now we just lose permanently, but because we have to sacrifice something else now. So not much I can do. This just did not have the box for this. So I kill it, but we're just gonna stand and covet. But I don't even think that killed. I think crit was the only thing that killed me too. Let's see. Oh no, it was a kill. It was a kill. But yeah. But we'll be starting a new run. Go to Sand Tomb. Ship done. But we're probably going to get through this, but we're only going to get through with one Pokemon left over, I believe. But... there's the kill there. Yeah, we did not have the box for this that well, but we just die here. Oh, we do live. Nice. We get a little bit of extra chip in. But yeah, it's kind of what happens when you don't have a great box. Fletchling would have made this possible, I think, but fake it out. Let me double kick. Shot slips on one. What a surprise. And do we actually win this with one left, or do we actually just lose? Are we faster? We are faster. But sometimes how it goes. But always starting a new attempt. You know, 5 deaths in Gym 1 isn't enough to cut it. But I do want to look at one thing really interesting. Pretty sharp. Level 25. Yeah. Fake out. Yeah, we would have had a perfect lead for Bisharp. We would have had the perfect counter to Aurorus. Yep, this would have been just fine. This would have been good there. Yeah, we would have had a good chance for Gym 2 and onwards, but it was just getting past Gym 1 was going to be the problem with this box, which, as you can tell, we were not able to do. But I'm going to mute game audio again. We're going to start attempt number 61. But it's kind of what happens sometimes when you get just a little unlucky. You know, just missing. I think Fletchling would have made that possible to possibly get through right there. And if our Seedra was a little bit better too, that would have also helped. But sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. But yeah, we had good matchups for the next couple battles, but not that one. It's average damage. Doesn't give me the greatest of hopes. But new attempt. Okay, I mean, okay. But yeah, that's the one thing with that box, is that box was really gonna struggle in that gym. I had some good checks and answers to some Pokemon, but some I did not. But just like all the other times, we're going to start by fishing. And we are looking for Surskit or Temple. I like Temple over Surskit. Okay, we pulled Surskit again. At least I know the exact value. We were 1 IV short. 22 speed IV is enough to outspeed. But I guess outspeeding there actually would have hurt us. So but that's fine. Next attempt time. This is pretty much just an auto reset. The only world that I would continue this run then is if Skitty is really good. And it's lowered attack 1, attack IV, yeah. That's not fast enough anyway. Okay, going on to attempt 62. Skitty's really bad. It's probably bottom 5, if not bottom, at least bottom 10 for worst Pokemon in early game. Which is pretty much all the way to Gym 4. And it's not good later game either. Not like it after Gym 4 goes crazy. Like, it's just not good in general. Just same as Finneon. Lillipup, if it is Runaway, which turns into Sand Force, isn't good. You know, sure, there's some sand battles here and there, but not a lot. Intimidate's okay on it. It's still not a great Pokemon even with Intimidate. But with Intimidate, it can 1v1 the Scraggy in Gym 1. And it's still a normal type, which is nice for Ghost immunity. So, but attempt 62. That is not great damage on Bite again. Okay. This is just not going to be good enough at all. Like, I can already tell you, this is not going to be able to 1v1 the hit on top, like our other ones have been able to do. Its HP and defense are too low for it. But, you know, we'll see. Maybe we can get good Pokemon around it at least to help support it. But our starter is already putting us behind the 8 ball a little bit with some really bad HP and defense. A defensive Pokemon with 4 HP IVs and 8 defense IV and a lowered special defense. This is amazing. If you can't assume. But okay, Source Grid again. Okay, Bunnelby is just not amazing. Good enough. Oh, great, Mon. Okay, pulled Growlithe. That's nice. We haven't got this in a long time. I would love to catch this, though. Please. Before it kills me. Merry Christmas. Can I catch anything? That's terrible. Oh my god, that's just terrible. Why is half the encounters in this grass up here terrible? But I don't have any hope. Yeah, there's no hope for this run either. Starly can't do anything in Gym 1 because it's a normal type. Maybe some crazy... Oh, that's 1 speed too slow. Well, it's got a good attack and speed at least. That's terrible. That's terrible. Well, why not attempt 63? Maybe this will be a good attempt. But... okay, let's try to get a good attempt going. Would be nice. I do think, again, a good starting pack is what I'm looking for. That's why I do a lot of resets early on. That last attempt, I wanted to restart, but I decided not to. I decided to give that last attempt a chance. Or that attempt is the one that lost to Gym 1. And I knew that box was going to struggle into Gym 1, and it did exactly that. So, people who always like to ask why I reset so much early on, that's the main reason. This might be Adamant, which would be really good. Because again, I'd rather control, because out of the initial 6, you could take up to 4 probably to Gym 1 if you wanted to. Okay. I could easily take, if I had to pick, my starter could come. Palpitoad, which is a Temple, that could come to Gym 1. Fletchling could come to Gym 1. Budew could come to Gym 1. That might be it for Gym 1. Out of the starting, Natu can. I believe Natu is able to as well if you use a rare candy on it. A plus speed core Rookity with a good speed IV could see as well. I think in a pinch you could bring Starly. Surskit can as well. There's a lot of Pokemon that are able to come to Gym 1 or in this early part of the game. And I would rather give myself the numbers early. Okay, we pulled Temple. A long time since we pulled Temple. I really like seeing Temple here, actually. I think the early ground type that it brings is super nice. Especially with you wanting to lay Granite Cave. It's really nice to get an early ground type. For the fights on the beach. I'm going to go heal first, actually. But. Okay, if this is Intimidate, it's okay. The Lillipup can also come to Gym 1 if it's Intimidate. Because it can 1v1 the Scraggy. Okay, Growlithe. So far, this is... If the Lillipup is Intimidate, this is an okay box to start out with. If it is Runaway, it might be an automatic reset, though. Because that's just a dead encounter. But it depends on what else we hit. Okay, we hit Budew for the first time. Okay, we hit Budew for the first time. We want Poison Point. If it is Poison Point, Budew can be really good if it has a good special attack IV. Hopefully it's not lowered special attack. Hopefully it's not adamant. That's my luck. I've had that happen before. Fletchling? Can we hit Fletchling? Okay, we don't have a good flying type right now. There's only one chance left for a good one of those for Gym 1. Starly's good and still decent, but... Okay, Temple. Bold. Lowered attack sucks, but what IVs? It is Vital Spirit. Okay, IVs are not the best, but Lax, this is fine. But we don't really care. Hardy, neutral. Poison. Oh, it's holding the Poison Barb, too. And it's Natural Cure. Really? Oh, my God. Well, Buddy's not amazing, then. Party. Good attack IV, at least. Oh, that just sucks. Finally pull Budew, but we lose the ability, 50-50 ability. That Natural Cure sucks on it. It's super niche. Poison Point becomes Technician. But we did hit the 5% Poison Barb. It's early Poison Barb. We'll have 2 Poison Barbs for this run then. But yeah, missing the 50-50 ability sucks. But that sucks so bad though. Natural Cure just kind of sucks on Budew. But what are you going to do about it? Not much you can do. I want to say that's 5% though. I want to just double check that really quick. Budew. It's a 5% chance to hold the Poison Barb. And we just lose Natural Cure just sucks. I mean, sure, healing a static condition when you switch out is nice, but it's super niche. It's not as good as Poison Point, which becomes Technician. So, kind of disappointing there. I should let you keep holding it, but. But I guess you're not going to win every single 50-50 ability. Actually, it's been a while since I feel like we've won a good 50-50 ability. But, you know, what are you going to do about it? But, you know, if we can pull not Search Kit, we can pull Scatterbug and get Vivillon, that could also be perfect for Gym 1 as well. There's still a decent Starly, but do this. Just you'll one-shot this. You'll maybe two-shot this. Yeah, you'll two-shot this. Oh, it lives on 1. Our starter can actually come in to deal with this. But we'll go back and heal. But, you know, Budu in the lead. Hit by Fake Out here, and then we'll Sludger it. Go to Starly actually now. Ow! Okay. I would still call this a above average box. Not a great box, but above average. I think Budu not having poison point sucks. Hitting Lillipup sucks. Like if you put Starly where Lillipup is, you give me poison point Budu and you give me Fletchling, that's probably my almost ideal 6-pack, actually. Which we were just one Pokemon off of pretty much there, my ideal 6-pack. But sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. But you know, we hit Scatterbug here, and this will all turn around right here if we hit Scatterbug. Hit Scatterbug, please. Why? Oh my god. This is terrible. This is a 5% that we hit on this route. That is wonderful. Thank you. I hate it. But I'm not even going to worry about checking that to see if it's even worth. Like, we'll look at that later. Okay. Did not mean to click that. Okay, let me go to this battle now. Sure enough. Now we can go to Turtwig, even though it's super effective, it won't do that much. And Absorbed will just clean this up. Nice. But good. Cherry. 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 Perfect. Just right into this battle. Wonderful. I hate when it attracts first. Nice. Good. Sure enough, you do not Thunder Wave first, but you're still dead. I meant to push Absorb. No, that's fine. Okay. And you. Alright, one thing for this boss battle. And then after this boss battle, I will turn the game sounds back on. I just try to burn through this quick stuff pretty quickly. That's fine. On that lady bus sucks. I'm looking at its IVs right now. That is terrible. Wow, that sucks. 3 of them in the single digits. Okay, we're actually going to have to bring a ladybug in, I guess. I don't want to bring it, but we're going to bring it. But this is kind of how bad this ladybug is. It's not amazing. Good attack, though. That's about it. Perfect. Here we go. Doing this boss battle. Alright, that's why we're holding the Pekka Berry. Feels most of that HP back. Perfect. Hit by Fake Out. Flame Wheel to do some chip. Push the Ladybug. On Rock Smash, taking no damage, baiting Poison Sting. Into Starly. That is fine. Nobody aerial ace kill if you're getting hit by Rock Smash. Now we switch to Budu. Correct, this does kill, right? I'm not going crazy. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, wonderful. Okay. Well, means we're gonna have to use. You do no damage. Awesome. Wonderful. You're just wonderful. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's wonderful. You just somehow don't do enough damage. That's so annoying that you don't do enough damage. We'll go to Ladybug then for a second here. We're gonna Swift. Really? Swift. That's wonderful. I don't know how you don't do that much damage. Oh, it's just physical defense is crazily high. That's why. You're too low. Well, maybe I should stop playing because I thought Buddy did way more damage than this, but it didn't, and I kind of forgot about the Oranberry. Let's go to Temple. Then Growlithe. Then Flame Wheel. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Leech Seed. Okay. Well, we're going to call it there then. This box, I mean, decent encounter pool, but I kind of forgot that in the couch, my Budu is holding the Poison Barb right now, and the Poison Barb 2 shots execute. And I forgot about the Oranberry. So, yeah. So, yeah. Next time we'll start attempt number 64. And we will continue from there. But that'll be it for this stream. This is probably our best 6-pack we've had. And due to me being impatient, I kind of just threw this one away. But that's fine. So, but we were still going to struggle for Gym 1 because we do not have a good flying type. Starly's decent. It just dies to normal type moves is the problem. So, but yeah. Next time we will